In this video, I will be showing you how you can create Facebook business group for yourself or for your page, so you can create a community for your business or for your personal use. And with that, let me just show you how it can be done using computer. So now let's jump into my computer. Let's go! So there's two ways you can create a Facebook group. One, whether you use your own personal profile or you create it using your page. So I'm going to show both of them, but just going to show it quickly because I'm going to create it using my page instead and link it to my page. Right? So to do that, first of all, you just have to go to, for your profile, there's a few ways you can do it. You can click the plus icon here and then then you can see a place to create group. Right? Click here. Another way is that you can click see more and you can go to groups here. Another way is that you can directly go to here. There's a groups option here. Just click on it. Right? It's the same place. When you click on that group and click on this group, you go to the same place. Then you can see here there's your feed, discover your notification, and there's create new group. All you have to do is just click on here, create new group. And then you just fill out the information accordingly, and there you create the group already, but we are going to go through and we are going to create it using my page. Right? So now go to my page. You will see that there's no option to create groups here. You can't find any group option here. So if this happened to you, where can you find it? Just go to more, go to edit tab, scroll all the way down and you see there's an option here, groups. Click it as visible. Now you go to your page again. Alright, now you're back to your page. So you have to find the group, which is here. Click on more and then you go to groups. And then you see there's groups by this page. You can link group, for example, if you are into a different group, so you can just link them up. If not, you can create a new group and then you automatically link, right? So you just have to create a link group. So it's the same layout as you see just now. The only thing is that the admin now is your Facebook page, right? So the group name you can put whatever you want. So I'm just going to put this one, right? This is for an example, right? So privacy, you can choose public or private. So public, anyone can see who's in the group and what they post. Private, only member can see who's in the group and what they post. I usually prefer private unless you want to make it like a huge group of a lot of people where everyone can see everything, but I'll prefer it to be private just for people that's in this group. Right, click on private, then you can see hide group and let people get able to find it, but when they find it they cannot see the content inside. So I'm okay with that, and don't make it hidden. If you want, you can make it hidden, make it specially exclusive if that's what you want, and you can just proceed. Right, so you can invite page fans, other page fans that you can invite, people as well. I would suggest not to invite right now. Make sure you finish everything first before you invite them. Right, then you create. I like what you see because when you create, you can automatically see how it looks like. There's a few things that you need to be aware when you create the post. So obviously you need to redesign your banner, right? You can choose from illustration or anything, right? You see which one makes sense. You can use Canva or anything just to do the design. So Canva is a free design tool that you can use. So now you can see the step-by-step just follow here. Invite members, add cover photo and add description. Invite members, I don't think I want to invite any members for now until everything is done. So you can add any description. So just put whatever the group is about, right? You can create posts. So sometimes you want to create a post and you pin it up so when people see, they can see a post immediately. You can do that as well. So all the information are here. Right, now let's go through one by one here, all the options here. Okay, so this is all the settings. Don't worry, all the settings can change later. So just feel free to adjust accordingly. Let's go to member request. You go to member request. So you can choose a join Facebook date. If you don't want people that just create a new profile and just come in, so you just check like over a year ago, whichever suits you, right? Request length or membership request. I would prefer to manually accept it than to do this. So yeah. So gender, you can choose male, female. Now there's a lot of options. Yeah. So it's up to you whether you want to put it in or not. Profile pictures, I would prefer has profile picture so they can know it's a person. But it's up to you how you want to leave it open or not. Invited, whether it's invited member or requested to join, up to you. There is group where there's only for invited by member. So just take note on that. So you can choose friends in group, mutual friends, location, up to you to click a location. Last time there's not so much ways you can do it, but yeah, this time there's a lot. So there's profile type as well, person, page, or you can just leave it blank, then both can make it. If you just put person, that means only a profile can come in, not a page, right? I prefer to have a person so that it is easy for me to interact with them, right? So groups, you can choose in another group that I manage. You can just transfer over, so when they click in, they can immediately come in, or not in any group that you manage. You can just leave it blank if you want both also, alright, right? So all this information is here. So next is automatic members approval. So you can set up a criteria. These are a few criteria, right? There's a setup questions for you if you want to. Later they will see a questions here. Later I'll set it up, right? Friends with someone already in your group, or like this, join Facebook at least 1 year, 2 years. I think 1 year is quite safe, right? So you can just confirm, but I prefer to one by one approve it. So next, membership questions. You can have up to 3 membership questions. So you can ask questions, what are your biggest challenge? So I can have a written answer. I prefer that. Save. Then you can add one more. What is your email address? Just for example, right? So you just put it here. So you can have up to 3, right? So when people come in, they have to fill this up before they can come in. So next, a pending post. You can have newest post, oldest first. So this is for review. Scheduled post, you can schedule a post here. So if you have a few admins, it'll be very good for you to have to schedule a post so that you don't have to do it on your own. Now there's activity log. All the activity logs are here. Group rules. So you can create up to 10 group rules, but you can just follow the sample one, which is be courteous, right? Then just create. Then you can create another one, just for example, no hate speech. I think this is important, right? And things like that. So you have to put, you can edit the rule, you can delete the rule, and things like that. So I think this is important. I think the important one is no promotion or spam, create, and also respect your own privacy, like that, right? So exactly as it is. So you can rearrange them. Yep. So next is member reported content, right? So again, this is for management part. When people report anything, you can review it here, right? Which is good when you want to manage your group, especially when it becomes too big. Next is moderation alert. So you can edit alert. So when there's a certain keyword, then they will alert you to appear here, right? Another thing is engagement. So you can set one by one here. Engagement type, comments, for example, comments. You can hear how many comments, right? So for example, like you suddenly see a post where there's a lot of engagement, then you can focus on that kind of content next time. So it's for you to know so you can get back to that content fast, because sometimes when you reply fast, you will further increase the engagement. So I just leave it blank. Group quality. So this is to show whether Facebook policy or not. Again, important thing, everything please try to go with Facebook policy. So settings. So the name and description are all here. I rewritten here. You put description, I did not put. Everything here can be changed later. Privacy, location, you can choose location, where is it from. Web address, you can change the name here. What's the name, for example, lead generation just for example. But for this case, if you reach more than 5,000 people, you won't be able to customize your address again. So make sure when you choose your name, it is as per what you want, because who knows if your group may blow up to 5,000 members, then you are not able to change it again, right? So group color, you can change the color accordingly. Badges, what kind of badges you want to put. So you can just go through the badges. Group affiliation, whether you are affiliated with any other group. Last time there's not so many features, now there's a lot of features in group. Group type, again, this general, buy and sell. Just have a look which one is yours. I'll just have it in general so that it's not so difficult. But if for example parenting, this is important, especially if you do not want everyone to see what other people are posting. I think this is a good way for you to do it, right? So host and Q&A. So host a Q&A, you can host a Q&A or anyone in the group, or only admin and moderator. So again, up to you. You can test it out. Whichever you don't like, you can just come here and set it again, right? Who can join the group? I already set only profile, which is here, member request. Anyone in the group? No, I only want my admins and moderator, right? Who is pre-approved to join? This is pretty good, right? For example, people that's already in another group, you can let them immediately pre-approve, or maybe you can upload a file, so when the email address of the person come in, then automatically will be approved. So there's a link page, you can link more page here if you want to put them in. So you can manage link pages here, right? So recommended group, you can add whichever group that you want to recommend, and apps if you are linking to any other apps, which for now I do not have, right? So for now I've gone through the whole thing. Basically, I think the main one, just get the profile up, the description up, then just get familiar with the member requests and things like that, because it's important, especially when you want to manage a big group, right? Yeah, and that's it. That's how you can easily create a Facebook group, whether through personal or through your page. Same method, the step by step is the same, just the who is the admin only, right? Hopefully this is helpful. Thank you. Yep, that's how usually you can create a Facebook group for your page or for your personal profile. Right? It's that simple. And if you want to have a Facebook group where you can have your tribe or your people coming in, so this is a very good platform for you to do that, right? Because in notification wise, Facebook group have priority over the normal post, because it is something that you're interested in, so in this group. So the more you engage with the group, the more this group posts will appear in your feed. And that's the reason why a lot of people jump into Facebook group as well. And easy for them to do like units or for announcement and things like that. And they can set up notification as well. So a lot of people is advocating for Facebook group right now. So yeah, this is how easily you can create. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel. This channel talk about digital marketing entrepreneurship. So if you like these kind of topics, do consider subscribing to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future video. And with that, I hope that you like this mini tutorial on how to create a Facebook group. And with that, thank you very much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Goodbye!